Good afternoon, everyone.
Happy New Year.
And welcome to Pepper Tree Villa.
Hello. I'm Mike.
I'm Arnie.
I'm Doug.
I'm Ben. And
that's the infamous Lofi.
That's Lofi, our mascot.
Hi, Lofi.
Hi, Lofi. How you doing?
Hi, Lofi. I know you're hot stuff now.
It's good.
Hi, Candy Mime. Hi, Mike. Hi, Richard, the Orlando guy. Those are our favorite peoples. So
looking here, Richard says, I hope Sherry isn't too mad at me. She was the thread through the video this time around. And you know what?
Richard, Sherry, and I have spoken about it, and she's actually fine with it.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's Christy's Corner. Christy, hi.
Christy.
Thank you for joining. Good to have you here.
So, yeah, she's pretty cool people. She takes them. She does that. What? And the art Johns.
Christy's Corner has organized a loop video thread. It's called New Year, New You 2020 Loop Giveaway. Pepper Tree Villa is a part of it. There are 15 channels that are involved with it. So go take a look at all the videos on all 15 channels, leave a comment and like the video. Make sure you subscribe to all 15 channels and that enters you. The more comments you leave on the videos, the better your chances are of winning, because the winner is going to be selected by a random comment generator. So whoever the generator selects as the comment, that's who's going to win the contest.
Interesting.
And then once you win, you have 48 hours to contact Christy to claim your prize as the winner of the loop giveaway. So go check out all 15 of those videos. I have a link in the description of all the video of all the channels on the loop video that we posted this morning. So have a good time with it. And actually the videos are entertaining. I saw Jim's this morning too, and he did a 70s theme where he did this thing that started with K-Tel. I started laughing the moment he started.
But hi, Pro Manhattan, Lewis Fuller, HAC Magic TV. Oh, and of course Pam. Happy New Year, Pam.
And Arjons, thank you for being here.
So thank you. Oh, Pro Manhattan's making pumpkin curry soup. I bet it's delicious.
I love pumpkin soup. So
Disneyland posted
you know, Disney Dan is having an issue posting his video. He's had a problem with uploading it, as well as a lack of access to 4G, where he can't do it right now, but he's going to post it as soon as possible.
Queen
Harriet, Happy New Year. Good to see you.
Yeah, so thank you. So this is New Year's Day. It's New Year's. Wow, it's 2020. And it's just amazing that we're starting a new decade, a new year. So much excited. We did our vision boards yesterday. Still kind of dribbling on them. It's one of those things that's ongoing.
Yeah.
So you just can't think of everything. So it's not that.
Ben, we want you to be a part of that list for PTV. So let's take a look at that.
Yeah, I'll show you what we already did.
Yeah.
But the first thing we did put on personal is, you know, we want it to happen, but you just never know with timing and money. It's mostly money.
Let me guess.
We put WDW on there.
Of course. Jennifer Levy.
I don't know. I mean,
Zachary,
you have to put it out there. I also put some other weird, bizarre things that you just have to put it out in the energy of the universe. And when you put it out in the universe, things happen.
Yeah, exactly.
You just never know. You just never know.
So to see
Doug, I haven't seen you since last year either. Yeah.
Thank you, Mike.
So hello, Dole Whip Dad. Oh God, what's his name? Jeff. I'm not well this morning.
Jeff, so sorry about that.
Oh my gosh.
Carlos, great to see you. And thank you for the greetings last night. That was very sweet of you. And
yeah,
your son was so cute too. Oh my God, that was adorable.
It was pretty crazy. So today is all about the Rose Bowl.
It's January 1st.
Rose Bowl parade.
And actually, here's something to see. It's Jeff, Dole Whip Dad. I don't know that he's posting a video today. It's going to be the first video he hasn't posted. The first day he hasn't posted a video.
Happy New Year, lovely Donna.
In a year, he challenged himself to post a video every day for the year 2019 as part of his Vision 2020 quest, and he accomplished it.
Then
way to go, Jeff.
He is
that. Yeah, that was quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, that's quite the.
Donna Jaworski,
yes,
Happy New Year.
New Year.
Thank
Donna.
you for joining.
But yeah,
wow.
we're vision boarding, still adding to it. We have 3 sections: my personal business, PTV YouTube, and then our personal stuff.
There he is. I don't have to post a video today.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. Jeff. Oh, but thanks. But congratulations, Jeff. That was quite the feat. I mean, that was dedication.
So what do you get yourself for doing that? So what's your reward? So, you know, like you get rewards for doing something.
I think a day off.
So what do you get yourself? So, you know, do you...
And look, there's
hello, Jim.
There is Mr. 70s himself.
I love that video. I heart that cutting board. Of course I do.
I loved the graphic that you had on your monitor behind you. I loved the sunglasses you were wearing.
The hideous wig.
I love the reference to Kate Tell in the very opening of the video. Hysterical.
The rug for me.
The rug is, wow, it was so shiny. Oh, you just give yourself a high five? That's no fun. I would like eat something or pleasure myself with some kind of materialistic fun. I don't know.
Like maybe
I don't know.
Getting something nice at the Disney store for yourself.
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff.
Thank you, Pam. Thank you for dropping that link of our video. Oh, by the way, Pam's fam dropped a video this morning too, so go check that out. She did a Christmas box exchange. It was adorable. The gifts that she received, just really sweet. So yeah, definitely check out Pam's fam today.
It was a wig.
It is January 1st. It is
2020.
2020.
Hold
It is
on. You guys are I was just I didn't if I saw anything in this comment stream, and she said she wants to take me out for a burger.
Who?
Candy Mom wants to take Ben out for a burger,
and I would gladly accept.
Okay.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Absolutely.
Okay. Today's the 8th Maids of Milking. It would cost you
the 8th day
of Christmas.
It's the 8th day of Christmas, and according to the song, it means that there are 8 maids of milking that were given on this day. $58 is what it would cost.
Yeah, we're the 7 swans a swimming at
I'm
$13,000.
I'm guessing that is what you would pay 8 maids of milking to just show up to milk a cow or something like that.
Yeah, we don't. Why is that? Why the swans are 13 grand?
That does not sound right to me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but it's this thing we got it.
In and out goodness. Yeah, definitely. And Noah, thank you for joining at the Cheesecake Factory.
Oh my gosh, Noah, go enjoy your birthday. You could be doing a lot more fun than watching us.
Chinese food.
Hey,
Chinese food.
Danny, thank you for joining. 2 real geeks are in the house.
Okay.
Danny, I swear, I'm going to be setting up some security cameras on my wreath.
Oh, that thing you posted on.
Yeah, my Instagram post just a while back this morning. I posted a picture of my Star Wars wreath, and you really haven't seen it until you've seen it in action. It's really stunning.
Did you videotape it?
I did not videotape it.
Oh, because it
goes on for how long? You probably put it on IGTV.
Yeah, it goes on for a good 11 minutes at least. I mean, it's a long little show. It does have sound bites from the movies with lighting and sound effects, and it's really cool.
So you're just gonna put that, and when you have it and bequeath it to the Jesse and
Jim, that's
Jess
a very good question. Who gives human people as a gift for Christmas? It's a very good question, Jim.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's the milk is $58. They just come. I don't know. We don't get it.
I don't even want to try and figure that out.
They just milk the cows, I guess, and you have to buy the milk.
Okay,
that makes sense.
So today is New Year's Day. In this on January 1st.
So yeah, remember 359 days until the first day of Christmas in 2020.
Yeah,
we'll say that. Okay,
I'm already listing what we're going to be doing.
The first thing that I have here comes from the 19th century.
Here's another guy who has his birthday today, Mr. Fulton Mraz.
Wow. Mr. Fulton M. Mraz, congratulations. Happy birthday. Oh, wow. That's great. And Nathan Retta, thank you for being here. Great to see you. So this one takes us to the 19th century, specifically 1888. On this day, Elias and Flora Disney got married.
134 years ago.
Wow.
134 years ago.
I saw that also posted on Walt Disney.
What year did they get married?
1888.
Try your math again. Be 132.
Oh, well, yeah, it was some kind of 130 something.
That's right,
days.
132 years.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't do math, remember?
Actually, that makes more sense because of a comment that I'm going to be making a little bit later.
Okay.
So let's go ahead.
Okay,
and move
fast forward on New Year's
Here's
Day.
a great one. 50 years later, they're celebrating the 50th anniversary of Walt's parents, mom and dad, as they're called. But on this day, in 1938, the Walt Disney Productions has their first entry in the Tournament of Roses parade.
Oh, wow.
It's horrible.
Math is hard.
It is hard.
1938, they did a float celebrating the release of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. The actress that portrayed Snow White in the filming of it, she put on a costume. The Seven Dwarfs that were in costume there at the movie premiere on the 21st of December were also on the float. Yeah.
It only came out for 1 year, and it was still making $1 zillion.
It was
at the box office.
It was 12 days later that this float appeared in the parade after the premiere of the movie. Oh, I got to go. Just stopping by saying hi, Noah.
Okay.
Have a great time.
Happy birthday.
Enjoy Chinese food at the Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, Charlie, Disney Nerd Herders.
Hi, Charlie.
Hello.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Charlie. Good to see you here. 1943, the very famous and controversial propaganda piece that Disney put out for World War II called The Führer's Face was released on this day. 1943.
It was the time. We can't change history. I know some people want to revise it. You can't. It's what we did. It was horrible.
Nebel, everyone, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Nebel. Thank you so much for joining.
I think of all the people in our stream here today, Nebel was the first one to celebrate New Year's yesterday.
Everyone here in the stream, yeah, he's the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. 1955. Remember, this is January 1st, 1955. A little more than 6 months from now.
Richard.
He is.
Oh, dear Lord.
If I wasn't live, I'd use colorful language and also sign language. What do you mean to me?
You know what? I'm not very good with trigonometry.
No, and he probably is going to tell me, or he just made that up. Just to poke my buttons or push my buttons.
Charlie is asking if there's a name for the snowman. Charlie, Saturday night we had a long stream that went probably about 4 times longer than we imagined it would go. And Lofi is his name. It was given him. He has his own Twitter account, his own Instagram account.
A New York agent and
a New York agent.
And swag, which we're going to add PTV stuff, but we have Lofi stuff. I drew Lofi. So all that stuff is all on, just go back a couple of days. All that stuff is there. But Lofi is our new Christmas mascot. Like Keith the Pepper Tree.
Go to the link shop.spreadshirt.com/peppertreevilla and you'll find shirts with Lofi. You'll be able to sport your Lofi. So
it's all original artwork.
It's like I love PTV, so
it's fun.
Yeah, definitely.
So Richard, when I go to the park and I need to know percents, or when I ask him, or when we're at the store, what's 35% off of this, I just now tell my phone what's 35% off, $30, and he'll tell me. Lofi. Thank you, Donna. Lofi
does rock.
Quite the prima donna with his mink scarf and his cashmere knit hat. He's quite the.
I was told there wouldn't be math involved on this stream.
I hate math. Always hated it. It was cruel and unusual punishment. I had horrible teachers. It was very intimidating. And really, 2 trains leaving at the station. One going this one going that one. When are they going to arrive? I just don't care.
Oh my God.
Okay, so also in 1955.
Remember, Disneyland's opening later on in 1955, but to celebrate it, they actually have a float in the Rose Parade on this day. Orlando Guy Infinity when X goes to the infinity, and -2 if X tends to Z.
Neville, you were awesome.
Neville, thank you. Thank you so much. And Donna saying sports snowman Lofi. I like that.
Sports Snow Family. Thank
Hashtag
you.
sports snowfan Lofi.
So yeah, this was so Walt was a big part, or Disney has always been in the roast parade. I'm with Doug. Thank you. Good. More people on my side. I feel like I'm being bullied.
Danny says the train will be late because they're always late.
Yes.
Hi, Todd. Welcome to the stream.
Oh,
they
and
smell
Todd.
funny.
Todd, thank you for being here. Look at that. PTV for life. Thank you, Todd.
Tell me a train that you don't go into doesn't smell funny. I have very sensitive olfactory glands, so
Very much so.
yes.
Oh, my word. Okay. On this day in 1966, Walt Disney is the Grand Marshal of the Tournament of Roses Parade.
Gotta remember, he really didn't know how sick he really was.
Yeah.
And we all
Now,
know where that came from.
Here's a funny thing about that thing. John Lasseter was watching that one in person. So he saw the inspiration of his life show up there as Grand Marshal. And then Walt's car stopped at one point during the route, and some teenager got up from the stands, went out, shook Walt Disney's hand, and went back to sit down. 6 years later, this guy named Pat Burke ended up working at WED Enterprises. So he became an Imagineer.
Oh,
Yeah, 6 years later. But that was in 1972 that he did that. But pretty cool. Here's one. I usually don't say too much about people that die, but in this case I will. Maurice Chevalier passed away in 1972 on this day. Reason why I bring him up is because he actually starred in Disney films. He was in Search of the Castaways. He sang the theme song of the 1970 animated film The Aristocats. And his voice was actually inspired for two other Disney things. One, Jerry Orbach imitated him for the film Beauty and the Beast when he did the voice of Lumiere. And then he was also parodied in the attraction Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room. So, Doug, it's okay because Jess laughs at me because in the theme parks, I'm always saying what things smell like.
Oh, yeah.
that sounds like Doug.
Past it. I cannot get past things.
Oh, Cynthia Candy Mom loves the stories. Thank you, Cynthia. Appreciate that. Now here's an interesting one. I remember this too. In 1978, Ben, you and I were watching from, I believe it was the portable television that was sitting on a stand in the kitchen, because I remember watching the Main Street Electrical Parade at the Orange Bowl in 1978. It was on this day. Do you remember that?
Absolutely.
I remember
answering this phone.
I remember seeing these little carts with electrical things just forming little patterns and things on the field. They were dancing all over the place. It was a lot of fun. Again, the Tournament of Roses Parade features a lot on New Year's Day because Disney was involved a lot. In 1980, they did a pre-parade show that was actually a push for the 25th anniversary of Disneyland. And the Firehouse 5+2 performed as well. I mean, that's interesting because that was led by Ward Kimball. You know, he was already getting really old at that point in 1980.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Time marches on. But yeah, for the 25th anniversary, they did that. On this day in 1995, let's go to Florida now. At Epcot.
Before you do, Mike here says, ever since he went blind, his smeller has gotten a lot more sensitive too. And sometimes it's not good. Mike,
You think that I could, with my hearing and, my smeller, you think I am blind?
I bet taste has been heightened as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's really the truth. So Epcot, there was an attraction in the Land Pavilion. There were 3 attractions in the Land. There was the Kitchen Cabaret.
Mm-hmm.
There was
veggie fruit, veggie fruit.
Yep, that was one. And then there was Come Listen to the Land. Listen to the Land. That was the second attraction. And the third attraction was called Symbiosis. The other 2 attractions had either closed or been rethemed. So Living with the Land was, of course, maintained. Kitchen Cabaret went away, became Food Rocks. And on this day in 1995, they closed the third attraction in that pavilion, Symbiosis. A few months later, it became the Circle of Life, an environmental fable.
I love Lion King. Yeah, I like Lion King.
Yeah.
So it's all about Simba, Pumbaa.
Food rocks.
Food does rock.
Yeah, I remember that's the
Which I
attraction.
want lunch. I'm hungry.
That was the attraction that I saw when I went to Epcot for the first time.
Yeah. I never got to see veggie fruit performed in person.
I kind of wish I could have. I feel like I missed something there.
Yeah.
But you know, things are constantly changing at the Magic Kingdom. On this day in 1996, Delta Airlines discontinued their sponsorship of Delta Dream Flight, and then that was in Tomorrowland. Currently, it's where Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger spin is. They use the same layout, the same track, and everything. They just changed the vehicles. But when I went there, I was there in January of 96. So Delta had just ended, and they started showing Dream Flight. They just cut the name off, and they removed all the references to Delta when I saw it. It was just called Dream Flight.
Hi, Stacy Rogers and Cody Hankins.
Cody, thanks for joining.
Thank you.
And Stacy, always great to see you. Thank you.
So there's ham in the oven over there at Two Real Geeks. Ham.
We're gonna have
We're having a standing pork rib.
We're having
roast.
a pork rib roast for dinner.
So and bacon. You know, there's this magical animal where all this comes from: bacon, ham, pork chops. It's amazing. It's one magical animal.
Ben, you're chuckling about something.
Yeah, Carlos tagged us in an Instagram posting here. It's a picture of a child who is suffering over his math homework. It says here, the parent asks, "You have 10 apples, I take 4. How many do you have left?" And the kid answers, 4. And the parent says, "You have 10 apples, I take 4. How many do you have left?" Zebra?
That's me.
That's Doug. That is Doug in a
I
nutshell.
swear it is me.
What I miss most is the white glove treatment from American Express. Can you tell I'm an American Express
Yeah,
fanboy?
you really like Amex.
Hey, I
a
saw that
lot.
card. I saw that card in your wallet when you went to the Waldorf Astoria. Yes,
I'm big on pig.
he's a big fanboy of Amex.
Yeah, you are.
And
It's
yeah,
turkey, pig, cow, chicken. We eat a lot of chicken because we just do. But gosh, chicken needs all the help. It's so boring. It's always chicken.
Todd Hall. He just bought an air fryer. Thank you for bringing that up. We actually have videos coming up this year. We were gifted an air fryer for Christmas. Thank you, Ben,
because
so
the
much.
Instant Pot brand.
The
So we got
Instant
it.
Pot brand, Instant. They call it the Instant Vortex. So
Or it's
we're
one of
going
them.
we're going to be creating some recipes for the Vortex and teaching people how to use their air fryer.
I am going to be drinking the air fryer Kool-Aid. So I'm going to be mastering it and figuring out, because I've been kicking that can down the road of doing an air fryer. But because of him, we got one. So I get to figure out this whole air fryer thing.
Yeah. Now here's something else. I remember these kinds of boats at the Disneyland Hotel. Remember those little remote control boats, Ben, that you could, you pay by a token, you put it in, and you can drive them around the marina?
Yeah.
That's
was
going
really
on the
cool.
vision board.
Yeah. And more Instant Pot videos are coming.
Yeah.
Definitely. At Magic Kingdom, there was something called Shrunken Ned's Junior Jungle Boats. It was located near the Jungle Cruise. The same kind of boats.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
That's a great tip. It's the best for reheating pizza the day after. Thank you,
I
Richard.
hate soggy pizza. Yeah. A lot of people, because you get the crispness. I will tell you, I actually read somewhere where you can make Disney-like beignets in an air fryer.
Yeah.
I'll figure that out.
We're going to figure that out and post that video.
And
so,
then
Jim, make sure that if you do try this recipe at home, don't inhale the powdered sugar.
If he's even here. He's probably ignoring us. We're not cool enough for him.
So 1997, the Shrunken Ned's Junior Jungle Boats opened. They were there for about 15 years. And then they took them out in 2012. But I remember those same boats at the Disneyland Hotel. They were a lot of fun.
Yeah, they were.
Carlos loves his air fryer. So
I heard they're great. Yeah. And then in 2000, Roy Disney, Walt's nephew, was the Grand Marshal of the Roast Parade. So that was pretty huge. And then Fantasia 2000 opened IMAX to the world.
Cool.
Oh, Jim went live.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll have to send him over.
Yeah.
That's right.
Because we are chattering
we're-
way too much and I'm hungry.
We are just about done here too.
Yes.
So we want to make sure that we finish this off. But yeah, everyone, Also on this day, the villas at Wilderness Lodge opened in 2001, and the Millennium Celebration ended at Epcot in 2001. Same thing.
I love the Millennium event.
See, Orlando guy misses the boats and Fantasy Waters. I remember the Prancing Fluids at the Disneyland Hotel.
Yeah.
I liked that.
That one.
Yeah. Exactly. And on this day, 2004, the Disneyland Resort sponsored a float. It wasn't officially entered in for competition because I guess it didn't meet any of the qualifications for any of the awards that were going to be given. But they created this huge float. It broke a record by being the tallest. It was over 100 feet tall.
It snapped in half to go in.
Yeah, it folded down so it could get under the overpasses along the parade route.
Jim isn't going live. It's a false alarm. I didn't think he was going to be that rude. I know we're hogging, but...
Oh, it was only for 25 seconds. Gotcha. Okay.
He's probably playing around with his computer. You know.
Or he could be at one of the parks. No.
No,
I think he's blocked out of the parks until tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. We're everybody who...
He has a kind of the annual pass that we do where it just blocks out the holiday weeks.
Yeah.
So, yeah, on this day, 100 feet tall. It was nearly 100 feet tall. It was a Rose Parade float that was a replica of the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, which was going to be opening a little later at California Adventure.
And we were actually saw it. So they took the parade float, took it to California Adventure, the picture that you see as a thumbnail for the show. We were at California Adventure at that time, so we got to see the float. It was in the Paradise Pier area in real life. The thing was huge. It was just amazing how they do those floats.
It was very cool. It is amazing. Each of the little roses that are on those floats is put in a little water vial and then stuck into like foam so that it stays in place. Captain Akron, Ryan, thank you for joining.
Hi. And then, he thinks he's April Fool's. He's just a big old kidder.
3 months away.
So, that was
4 months away from my birthday.
The float actually was called a sudden drop in pitch, and they actually had people dropping in an elevator on the float. It was pretty cool.
They were trying to get everybody in anything. This was the biggest fast steamrolled thing to be put in the park so quick after the park opened.
Well, it's kind of like the same way that Disney World did with Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, yeah. It was just shove it in there as quickly as possible. We need to get this park.
Yep.
It's barely on life support. I mean, the only thing that was keeping the park alive was screaming and soaring.
Yep.
That was it.
Yeah.
I mean, there was nothing in the park.
Yeah, really, there wasn't much there. So, it was also, it's amazing that float didn't fall over into Arroyo Seco. You're so right. You're so right.
Yeah, he's a SoCal goober too. Bay Area and SoCal, Richard. You do know it.
2005, the next year, Mickey Mouse was the Grand Marshal of the Tournament of Roses Parade. That was there because Disneyland was celebrating their 50th anniversary that year.
Yep, I remember that.
2005.
I remember that.
So they were doing a precursor because the celebration started on May 5th of 2005. They just swapped the fives around. So instead of 50s, it was 555.
And you two were there.
We were.
Yeah, we were there for along with some of our best friends. We had a lot of fun that day.
We talked to Will and Victoria yesterday, so she says hi.
Richard was born in NorCal, but lived in SoCal.
Yeah, you were born in NorCal before.
Oh, testing Streamlabs. It didn't give me an option to make the test stream private. Gotcha, Jim. Okay.
I'll take that excuse, maybe.
So anyway, Jim, in case you missed it, we were talking about air fryers and making beignets, and we were telling you, make sure that if you do try this recipe that we're going to be coming up with, do not inhale the powdered sugar.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Over at Epcot in 2007, on this day, Epcot closed Wonders of Life forever. So the pavilion itself as Wonders of Life ceased to exist, and now it was just used as a place for the festivals.
So 13 years ago, and now it's being turned into a different attraction, finally.
What year was that?
Yes, 2007.
Yeah, because we went in 2012, and I took some of those cooking a chocolate one at the Food and Wine Festival when we went to Epcot during the Food and Wine Festival in 2012. And it was cool. Did everybody get our Facebook post about the rolling pin? I need that rolling pin.
The Taste of Valentine's coming up on PTV Live. Get your tickets now.
Jeff, everyone knows.
We were gonna do Easter, like taste of spring.
We are,
I mean,
but you see, Valentine's Day also have different chocolates and different things that we can sample as well.
Oh, great! More
why
sugar.
don't we do a whole chocolate show? That's a good idea.
We'll make some Valentine's chocolates too.
And for those of you who don't know, my sister Sherry's birthday is Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's getting older and crustier.
Yeah.
We all are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all are.
Also in 2007,
Thank you, Candy
Anaheim
Mom.
celebrated their 150th anniversary with an appearance in the Rose Parade.
Yeah, they're 150 years.
Yeah. Valentine's chocolate and champagne tasting. That sounds wonderful.
Oh, get
to
everybody
me.
a loopy on alcoholic beverages. I think I can get behind that.
In 2010, Disney started a promotion called Give a Day, Get a Disney Day. Remember that one?
Oh, yeah.
10 years ago, they did this whole promotion where they were they were
yeah.
trying to encourage philanthropic endeavors. So that was pretty cool. I liked that idea.
Yeah.
That was 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, but they gave away 1 million tickets.
Wow.
Stacey Rogers, be right back. Thank you, Stacey. Queen Harriet is mentioning chocolate hummus. Sherry really liked that with that Irish cream poured over it.
Yeah. But Sherry's weird.
Telling you, it looks like she was gobbling up a bowl of Rice Krispies.
In 2015,
Cocoa Krispies.
In 2015, Disney had a pre-show thing where they were celebrating the 60th anniversary of kicking it off. And then in 2016, they did another float. It was made up of 3 parts. The Frozen Castle led the way. Then there was also Sleeping Beauty Castle. And then the final section was Star Wars with the Millennium Falcon appearing to hover above the float.
Yeah.
That was 4 years ago.
A lot of this is a Rose Parade, heavy Rose Parade.
Yeah, definitely a lot happening with the Rose Parade. That's all I have for history. So that's about it.
Okay.
And we went to bed pretty much right after it. I crashed. There was a lot of fireworks here because people don't know how to behave themselves.
Yeah.
I'm
Sherry,
not a beer
I'm not a beer drinker.
I'm not going to do this. I'm going to behave. I'm not going to go here. That's a big fat lie.
Oh my goodness.
So
yeah, Richard, I think we will be doing something for Valentine's Day then for a tasting. It just sounds like a good idea.
I think a chocolate. My taste buds are too hypersensitive. I have a very well-defined palate. So you can't say, I know the difference between Ghirardelli, Godiva, Hershey's. So taste testing for me, I would win it all.
Oh,
But we would figure something out. We would just taste a lot of different chocolate See's candy.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know about California See's candy, it's amazing.
Yeah. There are places where you can get it pretty much in other places of the country.
Yeah, it's very rare.
But it's made here in the Bay Area and Los Angeles.
It's a Bay Area. It's a California West Coast kind of thing.
That's right. Trader Joe's does some wonderful Valentine's things too. So
Well, we're gonna look out if they start doing a lot of kind of chocolatey.
We'll be
Valentine's
looking
thing.
at Trader Joe's for that.
And then Easter, we're gonna see what pastels taste like, because I don't know what pastel things taste like. So we're gonna eat pastel.
Well, we'll probably have to have Jim on so he can try some Peeps.
Yes, Tony, it's Lofi.
World famous Lofi.
And again, I'll drop can someone drop a link to the store here in the chat, and then I'll put it in the description of the video as well, because we do have our store where you can buy t-shirts with Lofi on it now. That happened very quickly. We want to make sure that you do that. And by the way, so that you know, for about the next almost 2 weeks,
Donna, those are the best chocolates out there.
Valrhona, definitely. So if you do order right now at Spreadshirt on our store, you can save 15%. So make sure that you do that. There's a box at the top of our page that you can click to redeem that coupon. So make sure that you do that.
Okay, we were at our grocery store picking up some provisions yesterday, and they had leftover Christmas stuff. And I went right to it, and there was a pack of 3 little gingerbread Peeps. And I ran up to him while he was waiting, and I'm like, look. And they smelled horrible. And I just you saw these things. They're not as deflated as Jim's, but we saw the Peeps. And I'm like, we should just get it and ship them to Jim. They were on sale. I mean, they were like, how all the Christmas stuff goes on sale.
Danny, you're personally a Hershey fan, but that's because you've never tried the goodness of See's.
Ghirardelli or See's.
Oh my, C's. It's all about C's candy.
Hershey's is good. It's just mass produced. I
Yeah.
mean, there's nothing wrong. It's just
You see, here it is. The Orlando guy says, C's cordial cherries are the bestest. I get some for Christmas every year. I shop at C's in Corona Del Mar.
we get the marzipan. I love almond.
The dark
and
chocolate marzipan is amazing.
Anything dark chocolate, but the dark chocolate.
No Bordeaux for me.
Boo.
The Bordeaux, the dark chocolate
Oh,
Bordeaux is
my
delicious.
choice.
I can hiss at you all I want.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you
Is there
see,
a way I can mute you guys and then I can just talk?
Yeah, you could talk. Because does Lofi have to say anything, or is he going off? Does he have a party to go to with his posses and anything?
Donna, thank you so much for dropping that link there. Yeah, that's the link for our t-shirt shop there. So check it out. We have t-shirts of Lofi.
And I am making right now. I actually started it. Is we want our PTV.
Yeah, I want my PTV.
I want my PTV. I actually started.
That t-shirt's coming.
I haven't finished it.
And we also have some other cute plans for some other merchandise coming there too. So
Oh, good. He's going to unsubscribe from us.
if anybody sends me people, I will unsubscribe.
I totally thought of you. It was a little pack of 3.
Jim, I promise that won't happen. Although
I needed them for my aunts.
Thank you, Pam. Thank you for the link. We might consider sending a fruitcake next year.
Yeah.
But
I want to make my.
it would be a fruitcake without all the gelatinous stuff on top. It'll be a real fruitcake.
Hard crust.
See, they set up a C's kiosk in Orlando every year at Mall at Millennia.
Oh, okay. I don't think they probably have their pre-made ones. I don't think you can go get their specialty ones, like their dark chocolate.
Who knows what they have? I don't know what that kiosk is like. Richard, please do a video next year of the C's, or at least show us what it looks like there at the C's kiosk at the mall. So I'd really like to see that.
Okay.
Would you make available bigger sizes? I'm a big girl. The t-shirts run up to, I believe it's 4X.
Yeah, it's in the shop. It's like the shop has it. I don't know. A fruit cat. I'm going to make one.
Yeah, we're going to make a fruit cake and send it to you next year, Jim. We promise that the next season we will make that. And
But make sure it's some things. He just wants fruit.
No,
look at that. Richard, I sent you guys a link for the FedEx shipping. Yes, I did check that out. The mugs are in Oakland.
Oh,
and
wow.
and when we get together, I'll make sure Ben gets his. And then we will be drinking live on PTV Live with the Orlando Guy mugs.
Absolutely. I think
we will get our dilly on. Bait the hook. Thanks for joining. Good to see you.
I think Spreadshirt you can actually get mugs. Oh
yeah,
he's gone.
Maybe it's Lofi. He's doing something.
Yeah, we don't know.
It could be that maybe Sherry joined or something like that, because I know sometimes he gets interrupted. But yeah, Richard, we're definitely going to be showing that mug on air with. Actually, we're going to open it up either live or maybe do it as part of the mail call. So I want to make sure that we see those mugs as part of a celebration.
Well, thank you for you guys spending your New Year's Day with us.
Dances with Goofy says, I need mugs from every channel. You know what? I'm going to set that up. I want to get our logo on a mug so that you can get that as well. Look, I love booze. Did I hear that there will be drinking?
What did you do? What did Lofi say or want? Why did you leave?
No. I had to address something.
Okay. So I love booze. Did I hear someone will be drinking? Yes, I will be doing. I'll be getting my dilly on with a mug from the Orlando Guy. So yeah, definitely.
Okay, everybody, we need to scarf down some of I made homemade spinach dip with this ciabatta crusty bread. We're going to have cheese cracker and these nugget salamis. And
we're going to get
some olives.
Hey, Atwood, thank you for joining. Teespring has mugs. I have my album covers on mugs. Oh, wonderful, Pearl.
Spreadsheet Teespring is also
so we're gonna see what we can do about getting mugs with our logo on them. I just have to figure that out on Spreadshirt so that we can get those done as well, because I know we can do that and other bits and things. Like there's a bag that we've got there and a hat. So
yeah, the hoodie. There's all kinds of stuff.
So everyone. What else have we got going on this week? Ben, you're going to be posting a Life with Ben?
I'll be posting something tomorrow morning. I've got to edit that in just a little bit.
Wonderful.
And we'll get that up and going. I'll have to send you some close-up artwork, Doug, so you can help me with the thumbnail. But I do.
Are you Star Wars? Is it the Star Wars? So I'll put
No,
that.
it is not the Star Wars.
Oh,
Sorry.
oh, it's the other wreathy thing.
Yes, my
Okay,
other
give
wreath.
me the other wreathy thing. Yeah. Okay.
Well, everyone, thank you so much for joining us with this edition of the Daily Dose of Disney. It's always a lot of fun. Lofi, thank you for joining.
Yeah,
It's
we
good,
know your
it's good
time
to
is
see
busy.
you.
Yeah.
But we'll be back tomorrow with another edition of the Daily Dose of Disney, where we're going to be talking about things that happened on January 2nd in the world of Disney. In the meantime, everyone, I'm Arnie.
And I'm Doug.
And I'm Ben.
And you've been watching PTV3D. So everyone, go out, have a magical evening, and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
And have a safe, happy 2020.
Yes. Happy New Year, everyone.
Bye.
We'll see you later. Bye, everyone.